In today's session, we will see how to define load combinations. Okay, first go to define in the menu bar, select load combinations. Okay, there are two options here. One is like you have to add the load combination one by one by referring to the IS code, like 1.5 dead load plus 1.5 live load, or there is one more option in the ETABS, that is add default design combos. Okay, concrete frame design. Okay, so it will, by default, as per the code, it will add the 26 different load combinations. I hope you know that there are for 18 combinations for the serviceability, and in the limit state of collapse, you know there are 26 combinations. So these 26 combinations, which you can see on the screen, these 26 combinations are automatically added when you click on default load combinations. Okay, but the only thing is the unfactored load or the serviceability load combinations. So these are not added. So this 18 you should add one by one. So this is one work you should do when you add load combination in the ETABS. Okay, so 26 are already added by default. We'll just check whether it is correct or not. Okay, so I'll just see the first load combination. Okay, dead load 1.5. Okay, and second one. Okay, here dead load 1.5, live load 1.5. But since we have split live load into live load office and live load terrace, so it is taking 1.5 for all the three different live load cases there, for live load, general live load, and live load office, live load terrace. So what we'll do is we'll club everything, this live load office and live load terrace together. We'll see that how to do that, because it becomes things easy and simple. So when we have dead load plus 1.5 live load, with this office and terrace, we'll try to put it in normal, the general live load. Okay, for that what you have to do is go to define load cases. So this load cases, this is one copy, whatever the load patterns you have defined, there will be one copy of that will be there in load cases. Okay, so dead load, I don't want to change anything. Only thing is I have to change the live load. So I'll go to live and modify showcase. Okay, so what I'll do is uh, here I will bring that live load office, and also I will bring the live load terrace. Okay, and I will change this as live load. For better understanding, I'll give it as live load case. Okay, okay. Since I have added the live load office and terrace in live load case, so I'll delete this. Okay, so don't worry, if I deleted there, it will be still there in mass source. Okay, so no need to worry about that. So it will be still there in mass source here. Okay, so no need to worry about that. Okay, now I'll try to define the load combinations once again. So add uh, default combinations, concrete frame design. Okay, now I'll check, modify. Okay, now you can see dead load 1.5, live load case 1.5. This case includes live load terrace and live load office. Okay, now it is fine. But the thing is, like, we have 26 combinations, but we don't have the load combinations of serviceability, which there are 18 load combinations are there. You can refer IS 456, IS 875 Part 5, and IS 1893. So these three code books for the load combinations. Okay, so these are the unfactored. So these combinations, what you can see on the screen, this is required, this unfactored combination for foundation sizing and serviceability. Okay, so this is not added in the ETABS. So this one by one we should add it manually. So we will do that. We will try to add one by one. Okay. So what I'll do is I can go add new combo. Instead of that, I'll once again copy all these things. So I'll give add default concrete frame design. So I'll give this convert to user combination because I can edit it. That's the reason I'm giving it. Okay. Okay. So up to 26, that is, you know, uh, for the limit state of collapse, we can just check it if you have a doubt. Okay. Then from the new combination here. Okay. So this is for the limit state of serviceability. So we will add it. You can refer that image or the code for the scale factor. Okay. So this takes little time. So it's 1, dead load is 0.8, not 0.8, 0.8, and the fuel like this, 0.8, 0.8. Okay. Similarly, this is 1, this is 0.8, this is minus 0.8. Fine. This is 1, 0.8. Now it is WLY, so 0.8. Okay. Modify. So this is 1, this is 0.8. So this is minus 0.8 WLY. Okay. So seventh combination is the 1 dead load plus 1 WLX. Okay. So eighth combination is 1 dead load minus 1 WLX. Okay. So the ninth combination is 1 dead load plus 1 WLY. Okay. And the 10th, 1 dead load minus 1 WLY. And 11th combination is, so this I'll delete it because my 11th combination is 1 dead load plus 0.8 LL plus 0.8 EQX. So I'm not going with this thing. So this I'll delete. 12th and I'll see. Okay, this is also I don't want. I'll delete this. 13th I'll see. WLY already done. So 14th. 15th. Okay, this I will use because there is earthquake load here. So dead. So this is 1. I deleted because this whatever the appeared here, that is similar to the load combination which I want to enter. That's the reason. So 0.8 live load is 0.8 and 0.8 EQX. Okay. Then 16th dead load 1, 0.8 minus 0.8. 17th 1, 0.8, 0.8. So 17th combination. So 18th 1, 0.8 minus 0.8 EQY. Okay. So 19th is one dead load and one EQX. Okay, so 20th one, and this is -1. Okay, and 21 is 1, and EQY is 1. Okay, so 22 is 1, and this is -1. Okay, so only these we have, this we don't want. So I'll give it this and see whether this is, yes, okay. So these are the extra what we have added, the 18 load combination that is for serviceability. Okay. So this is how you add the load combinations. So the default 26 load combinations are default that you can add it easily, and the remaining 18 combinations for the limit state of serviceability that you should add manually. So I'll save my file. Okay. Thank you.